What if I told you? A single penny from 1975, a coin most people ignore, has sold for thousands of dollars, and in some rare cases, could be worth life-changing money. This is not a myth. This is not clickbait. This is the real story of the 1975 Lincoln penny, a coin that quietly changed the world of coin collecting forever. And by the end of this video, you might look at every penny in your pocket very differently. Stopwatch why this penny changed everything. 1:30 to 3:30. Before 1975, most pennies were considered common low value, not worth checking, but the 1975 Lincoln penny changed that because of rare minting errors, transitional metal issues, collector discoveries, record-breaking auction sales. This coin proved one thing: even modern pennies can be worth big money. Stopwatch history of the Lincoln penny. 3:30 to 7 o'clock. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, honoring President Abraham Lincoln on his 100th birthday. It became the first U.S. coin to feature a real persona, symbol of American history, a daily use coin for millions. By 1975, the penny had already survived world wars, economic changes, metal composition shifts, and yet something unusual was about to happen. Stopwatch 1975 Lincoln penny. Basic facts. 7 to 10 o'clock. Let's look at the basics first. Year 1975. Denomination 1 cent. Obverse Abraham Lincoln. Reverse Lincoln Memorial. Mint locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S. Proof coins. Metal composition: 95% copper, 5% zinc. Weight: 3.11 grams. Millions were made, but not all were created equal. Stopwatch the big question: why is it worth so much? 10 to 12:30. Most 1975 pennies are worth 1 to 5 cents. So why do some sell for $500, $1, $000, $3, $000 plus, and even more? The answer lies in rare errors. Stopwatch rare error number 1. Double die. 1230 to 1600 hours. One of the most valuable 1975 pennies is the double die error. Look closely at Liberty. In God we trust. Lincoln's date: 1975. If the letters appear doubled, not damaged, but clearly duplicated, you might be holding a fortune. Value: $300. Circulated: $2, $000, $5, $000. Uncirculated: collectors pay huge money because double dies are mint mistakes and cannot be repeated. Stopwatch rare error number 2. Off-center strike. 16 to 1830. Some 1975 pennies were struck off-center. That means the coin design is shifted, part of the blank is visible, the date is still readable. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value. Value: $100 to $1, 500 plus. Stopwatch rare error number 3. Wrong planchet error. 1830 to 2100 hours. This is where things get crazy. Some pennies were accidentally struck on dime planchets, foreign blanks, experimental metal strips. These errors are extremely rare. Auction sales: $3, $000, $7, 500, even higher with certification. This is where the changed everything moment happens. Stopwatch 1975 S proof penny. Value: 21 to 2300 hours. The 1975 S proof penny was made in San Francisco. Features: mirror-like surface, sharp details, made for collectors only. Value: $5, $10, common, $500 plus if deep camo, perfect condition, PR 70. Stopwatch condition is everything. 2300 hours. 25:00. Two identical coins. Same year. Same mint. One sells for 1 cent, the other sells for thousands. Why? Coin grading: MS60, MS63, low premium MS65, serious value MS67 plus, extreme rarity. Certified coins by PCGS NG Care, trusted worldwide. Stopwatch real auction stories. 25:00, 27:30. A collector once bought a roll of pennies for $1.50. Inside? A 1975 double-die penny. It sold at auction for over $4,000. That moment changed how people see pennies forever. Stopwatch how to check your 1975 penny. 27:30, 30:00. What to do right now. 1. Check the date. 2. Look for mint mark. 3. Use a magnifying glass. 4. Check doubling. 5. Weigh the coin. 6. Never clean it. Crossmark. Stopwatch final message. 30:00, 33:00. The 1975 Lincoln penny teaches us something powerful. Sometimes, the most valuable things are the ones we ignore every day. This coin didn't just change collecting, it changed mindsets. In 2011, millions of pennies were minted. Most people spent them. Some threw them in jars, but a few of them quietly became worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. This is not about an ancient coin. This is not from the 1800s. This is the 2011 Lincoln penny, a modern coin that shocked collectors and changed everything. And if you've ever ignored a penny, this video might make you regret it. Stopwatch why this penny changed everything. 1:30 to 3:30. Before 2011, most collectors believed modern pennies will never be valuable. But the 2011 Lincoln penny proved that idea wrong. Because of rare mint errors, extremely low population varieties, perfect grade coins, unexpected auction results, this penny showed the world even modern pocket change can be big money. Stopwatch short history of the Lincoln penny. 3:30 to 6:30. The Lincoln penny began in 1909, making history as the first U.S. coin with a real persona, a tribute to Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of American values. Over 100 years later, in 2011, the Lincoln penny entered a new era, the era of modern rarity. Stopwatch 2011 Lincoln penny. Basic facts, 6:30 to 10 o'clock. Let's start with the fundamentals. Year, 2011. Denomination, 1 cent series. Lincoln shield cent design. Obverse, Abraham. Lincoln reverse, Union shield, symbol of unity. Metal composition, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper, plated. Weight, 2.5 grams. Stopwatch mint locations, 10 to 12:30. 1 2011, Philadelphia. No mint mark, made for everyday circulation. Millions produced, most are common. 2011 D, Denver. Similar to Philadelphia, slightly different strike quality, some error varieties. Discovered 2011 S, San Francisco. Proof coins, made only for collectors. Mirror-like finish, highest quality strike. Stopwatch big question. Why is a 2011 penny worth big money? 12:30 to 14:30. Most 2011 pennies are worth 1 cent. So why are some selling for $100, $500, $1,000 plus, even more? The answer is simple. Backhand index pointing right, rare errors plus perfect condition. Stopwatch rare error number 1, double die, 1430 to 1800 hours. Some 2011 pennies show doubled lettering caused during minting. Look closely at "In God We Trust." Liberty, Lincoln's profile shield details this is not damage. This is a mint error. Value, $150, $400, circulated, $1,000 plus, uncirculated and certified. Stopwatch rare error number 2, die cracks and cud errors, 18 to 2030. The Union shield design created stress on dies. Result? Large die cracks raise metal blobs, cuds. Collectors love these because every cracked die is unique. Value, $50 to $600 plus, depending on size and visibility. Stopwatch rare error number 3, OFF center strikes, 2030 to 2230. Some 2011 pennies were struck off center. If Date is visible. Design is clearly shifted. Collectors pay serious money. Value $100 to $1. 200 plus. Stopwatch. Rare error number 4. Missing or weak copper plating. 2230 to 2400 hours 30. This is one of the most famous modern penny errors. Because 2011 pennies are zinc with copper plating. Some were improperly plated, some show exposed zinc, some appealing. Copper value $75 to $500 plus more if certified. Stopwatch 2011 as proof. Penny values 2400 hours 30, 26:30. Proof coins were never meant for circulation, but value depends on condition. Average value $3, $10. High grade proofs PR 69 deep cameo $50 plus. PR 70 deep cameo $300, $1,000 plus. Perfect coins change everything. Stopwatch condition and grading explained. 26:30, 28:30. 2011 pennies. Same year. Same mint. .1 sells for 1 cent, the other sells for thousands. Why? Backhand index pointing right. Coin grading. Top grading companies. PCGS NGC grades that matter. MS 66. Good premium MS 67 plus. Rare MS 68 plus. Extremely rare. Stopwatch real auction story. 28:30, 30:30. A collector submitted a 2011 D penny to PCGS. Grade returned. MS 68. That coin sold for over $1,000. A penny. That once bought nothing, changed everything. Stopwatch how to check your 2011 pennies. 30:30, 33:00. Do this today. 1. Check year and mint mark. 2. Look for doubling. 3. Examine shield lines. 4. Look for plating issues. 5. Use magnification. 6. Never clean the coin. Cross mark. The 2011 Lincoln penny proves one powerful truth. Value isn't about age. It's about rarity, condition, and mistakes. Sometimes, history is hiding in your pocket. In 1980, Americans used pennies without thinking twice. But today, some of those same pennies are selling for hundreds, thousands, and even more. This isn't an old 1800s coin. This isn't ancient history. This is the 1980 Lincoln penny, a coin that quietly changed how collectors see modern money forever. And by the end of this video, you might rush to check every penny you own. Stopwatch why this penny changed everything. 130 to 330. Before 1980, collectors believed only very old coins are valuable. But the 1980 Lincoln penny proved that idea wrong. Because of a major metal transition, rare mint errors, high-grade discoveries, surprising auction results, this penny showed the world even everyday coins can become big money. Stopwatch short history of the Lincoln penny. 330 to 630. The Lincoln penny debuted in 1909, honoring Abraham Lincoln. It became the first U.S. coin with a real persona, symbol of American history, the most collected U.S. coin ever. By the late 1970s, America faced rising copper prices, minting cost problems, a coming change that would affect pennies forever, and 1980 was right at the center of that storm. Stopwatch 1980 Lincoln penny. Basic facts. 6:30 to 10 o'clock year. 1980 denomination. 1 cent series. Lincoln Memorial cent design. Obverse. Abraham Lincoln reverse. Lincoln Memorial composition. Very important. 95% copper, 5% zinc. Weight 3.11 grams. Backhand index pointing right. This matters because 1982 changed everything. 1980 is one of the last full copper pennies. Stopwatch mint locations and mintage. 10 to 1230. 1980, Philadelphia. No mint mark. Extremely high mintage, common in circulation, valuable only in rare condition or errors. 1980D, Denver. Slightly better strike quality, some strong error. Varieties 1980S, San Francisco. Proof coins, made for collectors, mirror-like finish, highest quality strike. Stopwatch the big question. Why is a 1980 penny worth big money? 1230 to 1430, most 1980 pennies are worth 1 cent, face value, or 2 to 3 cents for copper content. So why are some selling for $300, $1, $000, $5, $000 plus, and in rare cases, much more? The answer is backhand index pointing right errors plus condition plus copper stopwatch rare error number 1, double die. 1430 to 1800 hours. One of the most valuable 1980 pennies is the double die error. Look closely at Liberty. In God we trust. The date, 1980. Lincoln's profile true doubling looks sharp separated not blurry or damaged value. $2.50, $800, circulated, $2,000, $5,000 plus. Uncirculated and certified, collectors love double dies because they are mint mistakes, not damage. Stopwatch rare error number 2, OFF center strike, 18 to 2030. Some 1980 pennies were struck off center. If the date is visible, the design is clearly shifted, the value increases fast. Value, $100 to $1,500 plus, depending on how off center it is. Stopwatch rare error number 3, broad strike and misaligned dies. 2030 to 2230, broad strikes happen when the coin is struck without the collar, the penny spreads wider than normal, misaligned dies create partial designs, dramatic visual errors. Value, $75 to $700 plus, more dramatic equals more money. Stopwatch rare error number 4, clipped planchet, 2230 to 2400 hours 30. Some copper blanks were clipped before striking. Look for clean, curved, missing metal, not damage. Value, $100 to $600 plus, collectors pay more for natural mint clips. Stopwatch 1980s proof penny values, 2400 hours 30, 26:30. Proof pennies were not meant for circulation. Typical value, $3, $10 high-grade proofs. PR69 deep cameo, $40, $100 PR70 deep cameo, $500, $2,000 plus. Perfect coins are extremely rare. Stopwatch condition and grading, the real game changer. 26:30, 28:30, two 1980 pennies. Same year. Same mint. One sells for 1 cent, the other sells for thousands. Why? Backhand index pointing right, grading top companies. PCGS NGC grades that matter. MS65. Premium begins MS67. Rare MS68 plus. Extremely rare and expensive. Stopwatch real auction story. 28:30, 30:30. A collector found a 1980 penny in a bankroll. It graded MS68 red. That penny sold for over $3,000 at auction. A coin once ignored changed everything. Stopwatch how to check your 1980 pennies. 30:30, 33:00. Do this today. 1. Check the year 1982. Look for mint mark 3. Weigh it, 3.11 g equals copper. 4. Use magnification 5. Look for doubling and error. 6. Never clean the coin. Cross mark. Stopwatch final message, 33:00, 34:30. The 1980 Lincoln penny teaches us a powerful lesson. Value is not about age alone. It's about metal, mistakes, and condition. Sometimes, history is hiding in your pocket. If this video opened your eyes, like the video, subscribe for rare coin stories. Comment 1980 if you're checking your pennies today, because your next penny might change everything.